General Mkhwanazi also indicated that he would want to meet Minister Nkunu?
Chair, in the context of this, it was not that the next day I had a planned appointment with Minister Nkunu. When General Mkhwanazi wanted me to accompany him to Mpangeni area, then I just started that, oh, there's a person there that I was planning at one stage. It's been a while. Go and see him. So if you want me to go there with you, let's rather pass by and I want to greet the minister, of which General had no problem, and if also the minister had no problem.
That's all I need to know.
Where the pause?
Yeah.
There's no pause because I made the things that it cannot make that pause to be done.
When you introduced him to Minister Nkunu?
That's correct, Chair.
What were those errands that you referred to?
Chair, I wrote it deliberately like this because it was personal stuff of General Mkhwanazi, where I was accompanied. General Mkhwanazi was a very close friend of mine. I think it's safe to say it was a boys' trip. Safe to say like that. Otherwise, me and him will get into trouble. Because I believe his wife and my wife are watching here. So I don't want to delve much.
So you can't tell us much more, is it personal?
Yeah, no, it was very personal. Things that we do with him are sometimes very personal.
So wasn't Minister Nkunu curious that the two of you're on a boys' trip, what are you doing coming to visit him?
He did not even ask, what are you doing here? He did not even know we were in Pangen for what.
Describe to us your relationship with Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi. It seems to be, I can't hear.
In true Paul O'Sullivan style, here comes Nkabinde, Chief of Staff of the Police Minister, special leave of absence, Police Minister Senzo Mkhunu, Nkabinde. I knew when they announced that he was coming that it was going to be animated, entertaining. But boy, oh boy, who would have known we would be getting the details of a boys' trip? No, not boys. These are men. But hey, he calls it a boys' trip and he's not going to divulge any further details. He's just going to leave it to your imagination. That yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mkhwanazi, the Lord and Savior of Gotham City, as Paul O'Sullivan calls it, took a boys' trip with his boy, Nkabinde. Well, they're not boys anymore. They're not friends anymore. They are not, on the same page because of this press briefing that Mkhwanazi did and threw Senzo Mkhunu under the bus. So Nkabinde has picked a side and it's no longer the side of the boys' trip. However, well, he's not entirely innocent in the boys' trip, so therefore he is not going to divulge Mkhwanazi's business because Mkhwanazi has his business, and so far Mkhwanazi hasn't divulged his business, so he's going to remain respectful unless of course pushed to, but he's going to drop enough hints. The first hint was, well, his wife and my wife are listening. Second hint, it's a boys' trip. And then the chair had to come in because, Parliament was a little bit wild. And the chair said, the boys' trip is a boys' trip. That's all we're going to notate it as. Nkabinde calls it was personal. I don't want to divulge anything else. Ladies and gentlemen, the comment section is open.